Welcome to the Zen Zone. Zen Lee here on heat number 2, reverse order from the last heat. So it's the same people that I had in heat number 1, except a few different things. Number 1, someone, Alex, let me borrow a LYNX. Super cool dude, letting me ride his wheel. Doesn't even really know me or who I am, and let me use his LYNX. I really wanted to try the LYNX. It's not really smart to try a wheel you haven't been practicing on, but like in my mind I was like, this is the wheel I raced in Spain. One, I want to do it for the content, to really see. It's kind of like a test, the ultimate test of my skills in Spain. I haven't ridden a LYNX since I've been back for the US and the USA, so it's been 6 months now. And I was like, this is a good circuit, it's tight. The patent, I had the knobby tire on it. This has the Michelin Pilot 2, which is pretty much what everybody has on. Super sweet tire, very well rounded, really good racing tire, grips so well. I had a bit too much PSI in this LYNX, but man, I was super excited to try the LYNX, and I'm all stoked. Roger says, that looks like a really new Pilot 2. I'm just kind of getting a feel for it. The pads are a little bit different than what I'm used to, but man, I still feel so good on this wheel. Like the LYNX, I love the LYNX so much. It is one of my favorite racing wheels. Now, how does it perform on a tight flat circuit? It depends on the rider. I, again, didn't have much time, so we'll see. Now, this is reverse order. I got third place, so Roger got first in the last heat, so he'll be in the very back. Salcedo got second on his LYNX, so he'll be second to last. And then myself on my Patent S, I got third, beating the X-Way there. I think that's a Master on the right. And in front is Eva on the EX30, Seedbug on the Sherman L, and Songshen is on a Master. I think that's everybody in our heat, maybe a few more. Only 3 or 4 people will move on to the finals. It's based off points. You get points based off how you placed. I think third place was like 8 points or something like this. Each position you get so many points. So I got third place in the first one, got my points. Now I need to try to at least get, actually I'm pretty solid here. I just need to make sure I get above 5th place to move on to the finals. So you don't want to take any risk. You don't want to crash. You want to get your points so that you can move on to the finals. Because if you crash, if you make a mistake, you may not move on to the finals. So it's trying to find the balance of pushing it hard so that you don't get passed or crash, or you don't want to push too hard so that you crash. You got to find that balance between pushing hard and just running smooth so that you get the finish, get to move on to the finals, which will be posted tomorrow. So I guess that's a spoiler alert. I made it to the finals. I'll be posting that up, I think, tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see. Posted up all kinds of new videos, trying to get out at least 1 or 2 videos a day and lots of shorts. My channel is doing really well. Got a new member. Thank you guys. All the members, you get special perks for this video, for example, will be released to members first. Members will be seeing this video before everybody else. There's exclusive member-only videos, some videos that I'm not too proud of where I'm a bit negative or something like that. I kind of put those for the members, so you guys can see my dark side. I have one, I'm not perfect, and I regret some things I say, but I'm learning and trying to improve. And yeah, so members get access to those videos, and it's not just negative videos. There's all kinds of different videos in there, a whole library just for members, and it's only $2 a month. I think I have the most members out of any YouTuber in the EUC space, and actually, I think I'm getting more views and more subscribers than any other YouTuber out there. All right, we are going out there, enough bragging, enough ego stuff. Just trying to let you guys know I'm putting in the work and seeing the growth. So that's amazing. Want to see some more growth. Now, right here, I'm like exclaiming, this feels so good compared to the knobby tire. With the knobby tire on the Patent, it just dips so hard. My pedals are all scraped to bits. And with this LYNX, I am not scraping at all. I am like so happy. I'm getting to try the LYNX. And yeah, I got my leathers on. I love the leathers. Definitely recommend leathers for racing. They just take the impact so much better than it depends. The hard shells, if you're sliding forward, can be better, but for the leathers on a slower track like this, like you roll easier. It keeps your body like the one-piece suit. It just keeps it all like tight. It feels amazing. So here we're getting lined up, and I think I line up in the wrong position. No, I am in the right position here. So the red lights are on the flag stand, the left and right, and you just gotta go as soon as those lights fade, which I like. And let's see how my start is. I actually don't remember. You know, I got the LYNX to my right there. Salcedo, I think he's one of the best LYNX riders in the United States, if not the best LYNX rider in the United States. And the Sherman L, he has the LYNX and Sherman L. He's had some crashes on Bagodes and doesn't want to go back to Bagodes. Oh, and there we go. Boom, I get a nice start. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Seedbug on the left on the Sherman L. Eva on the EX30. Just a little touch there, but nothing crazy. I don't know if Eva even noticed it. You know, just making sure we don't run into each other. There wasn't a push or anything like that, just a light touch on the leg. I am in third place position with Eva on the EX30 in front of me, and I forgot his name. I think his name's Robert on the Master in first place, and he's got a nice gap. I was doing some practice laps with him, and he was super fast, so it's going to be hard to catch up to him. But I'm on the LYNX. Right here is a super slippery spot. And that tire just grabs so much better. And then Roger passes me. Well, has he passed me yet? He is. No, he is still. He almost had the pass there, man. He is on, I think, the X-Way or Blitz Pro X-Way. And that thing just has so much torque. It is insane. Eva on the EX30 out-torqued me too there. Nice straight. Here, I get, you know, this is my first kind of pushing turn. Getting the feel, and then Roger comes in on the inside and then out-torques me. But I'm still staying on the inside here. And, oh, there he goes. He gets the pass right there. Comes by. Nice, clean pass on to two. He passes two of us right there. That is a super clean pass. And that is the power of the X-Way, that torque. The effortless torque. I'm already getting tired on the LYNX. I'm, like, regretting my decision right there. I'm like, man, I was not getting tired of my patent. On this LYNX, I'm getting tired. I don't know what it was. If it's not firmware. I turned on the acceleration assist to 100. I'm used to racing this wheel. I was training on the Sherman L. I shouldn't be getting tired, but man, my back's already hurting. I feel like I don't have as much control as I did the first lap, and then watching Roger blow by me like it was nothing was just heartbreaking. You know, my dreams of the LYNX getting first place are crushed right there, and I even get a little bit of starting to lose a little bit of control because my legs are just burned out already. And that is where I start to realize, you know, after the finals, I tried the X-Way and I tried the Blitz Pro on this track, and the effortless acceleration of those wheels just, man, is amazing. And here, man, now I got another LYNX. I got Salcedo on my 6. You can't really see. I'm trying to give you angle so you guys can see. Some people don't like this type of perspective on this camera. How I like to show the wheel. I like to show, oh, there he is. We are battling LYNX versus LYNX. And the LYNX just zooms by me. Now, Salcedo is a big dude, 200 pounds, so I don't think it takes as much work for him to torque the wheel as it does for me. You'll see probably in the thumbnail, I'll use a photo where I'm just like hard leaning on this thing, and I just cannot keep. And he passes me as easily as Roger passed me. So, guys, it's not just a wheel thing, it is a rider thing as well, because Salcedo just proved it. And he is catching up to Roger, who is in first place on, you know, Salcedo's on a LYNX, the same wheel I'm racing, and he just blew by me. A lot of that is, you know, I didn't practice on this wheel. 2, I'm used to the patent with the knobby and the effortless power of the patent. And yeah, I just got passed by Salcedo and Roger. I got passed by 2 people of my favorite wheel. And right, look at there. My hands are on my knees already. That's something you didn't see when I was on my patent. Just effortless, man. And even when I was on the Panther, pushing it on the Panther, I didn't get tired. And then boom, the Master goes down. Roger moves into first place position. Salcedo into second, me into third. And yeah, so we basically got the same positions that we had. You know, and I didn't fall too far behind here at the end. They do have maybe a second on me, but look how tired I am already. And that's where my dreams of the LYNX being the good racing wheel for this flat circuit. For the bigger open circuits, okay, it's a different story. This is a tight circuit, and man, I am exhausted. And I'm regretting my decision to have tried the LYNX, but for the content, guys, and for you guys to see that, you know, I am not giving up on Leaperkim. And Roger's like, yeah, you shouldn't have switched wheels. And I agree, but like for the content, and I probably would have got third place anyways. I don't think anything would have changed. I still would have probably got third place. I would have still got passed by Salcedo on his LYNX, and I still would have been passed by Roger. So nothing really changed. I think it was worth it for the content. And guys, I'm going to post my updated racing wheel perspective soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Your likes, your comments, everything means a lot to me. And until next time, stay in the Zen Zone.